we'll start the night with the City League, Mark.
Yeah, a great matchup in the City League championship game tonight. Older viewers will remember in the heyday of the City League from 66 to 1990, champions were determined by the winner of the Shoe Bowl, with the winners of the red and blue division squaring off. Later, the Hall of Fame game from 1991 until 2010 with a 2-year absence. Well, this year with COVID-19 delaying the start of all Toledo Public Schools athletics until October, City League champions are once again determined on the football field. Start's only loss came in week 1 to Woodward, the defending champs. That's the rematch tonight. First quarter, Start ball to Woodward at 13. Jeremiah Behringer back to pass. Wide open Caleb Wanamaker for the touchdown. Spartans grab the 7-0 lead politely. In the second, same score, Woodward. We've seen the Polar Bears use Wayne Cosper and the Wildcat. Works to perfection here. 38-yard touchdown sprint, 2-point try unsuccessful, so Woodward down 1 at the half. Final minute of the third quarter, still 7-6, Start in the lead deep in Woodward territory. Behringer through the window to Darrell Lewis, Spartans leading 14-6. Now it's the final minute of the game, still a 14-6 Start lead. They have to punt deep in their own end. Bad snap, ball is loose. Carmelo Gilbert recovers for the Polar Bears. It's a touchdown. 14-12, Woodward going for the 2-point conversion. Dominic Chismar, Wayne Cosper, read option. Chismar keeps it, fights his way into the end zone. We are tied. We go to overtime. Polar Bears ball first, 4th and long. Chismar back to pass. Spartans with the pressure. Richard Lawrence and Elijah Phillips bring him down. Start takes over. Any score wins it for the Spartans. Behringer, the senior, finds fellow senior Lewis. His second touchdown of the night is the City League winner. Start 20, Woodward 14. For the 5th time the last 6 seasons, Start is the city champions. Mason Lowry and John Gibson have more from this dramatic thriller.
Well, that was one of the wildest finishes we've seen to a football game in quite a long time. Kind of a fitting end to the Toledo area football season for 2020, huh?
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, you saw a little bit of everything in this game, and then that finish, that last 2 minutes of football was just like, wow, where did this come from?
I think you really have to give Start a ton of credit. They have a near disaster in the final minute. It starts with Jeremiah Behringer running out of bounds when all he had to do was stay in bounds on 3rd down. Then the poor snap on the punt that's recovered in the end zone, and Woodward gets the 2-point conversion. To have the fortitude to come back in overtime and get a win, really, really impressive, and says a lot about what Godfrey Lewis has instilled in this group.
Yeah, a lot of times you would see situations where teams go into where they make that kind of mistake and they just fold. And this Start team did not fold. They were very poised. They were very focused. They got back on the horse, and they won the race. You can't ask for much more from that.
Got to give a lot of credit to Woodward, too. They've played this entire season severely undermanned. They started the season with just 29 players in the program, grades 9 through 12. They end the season with about 18 or 19 still able to go at the varsity level. To hang in there with a really talented Start team all night long, take it to overtime, that's huge.
And not only a talented Start team, but a deep Start team. I mean, that Start team probably had about 3 to 4 times as many players as the Woodward team. For them to stick in and do what they did, Coach Wilson has really got a program going there. Hopefully the numbers grow, and we can see this Start versus Woodward rivalry for years to come.
That would be our play to anyone in the building at Woodward that is thinking about maybe playing football next year. Do it, because Coach Wilson is really building something special there.
He is. I mean, he's building winners. You know, he's already got a city championship and a city championship appearance. Can't ask for much more than that.
Start, though, the city champs for 2020. They take out Woodward in overtime.